Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Boys got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money, when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Get checks, I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji. Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they.
It's time for some hoops at FedEx Forum, home of the Grizzlies, and we're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Now here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And he lays it straight in. You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Here's Morant. Robinson with the block. And it's Barrett penetrating.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long last year, only shooting about 71%.
And here are the Knicks. It's a three-point game. To get open is Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barrett's got 5 now. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Pass to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Finding a little rhythm here. They have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Now here's Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
First personal foul.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes. Well orchestrated. Randall was ready to receive the pass and flush it in one motion.
Brooks right side. Lock at 6. No good on the shot. Nice D from Barrett. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Adams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the muscle from Adams there. Able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
2 minutes remaining in the fight. 2 minutes.
Morant outside. There's the triple. And the 3-ball is good. Morant's got 7.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Pass to Robinson. Not going to go that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Kick out to Adams. And it's Brooks in the corner. Misses off the right iron. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. 6-point lead. .111 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. Trying to get open is Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Have to block out Randall. He's an absolute beast on the offensive boards.
Here's Morant. Robinson pulls it in.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Randall down low. No good on that one. Adams, some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Bain. It's deflected.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And counted, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're
13. The Knicks, 24.
And welcome back. Back in the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New York?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Substitution on the court.
It's Hart on the wing. Drives to the hoop. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Got that one up quick.
Assisted by
Hart's got the lead up to 13 now for New York. And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Conjar, good.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
substitution.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Evan, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
To the left side wing. Here's Tillman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
No good on the second free throw.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Second personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Bain. A second chance effort. Out to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Here's Rose. And the rejection by Morant. And a wide open look for Payne. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks leading by 9. New York moving it around. Pass to Toppin. Active quickly. Lets it go from deep. Great D that time from Payne. Morant looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brooks with it. Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. Off target from the baseline. Faster quickly. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Ja Morant.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Knicks with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And then Morant slams it in.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's the break. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Jackson. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Toppin. Fader on the way. And he can't bank that one in. Outside Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line, but Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Jackson. Now Brunson. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bain looking around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. Offensive rebound. Adams. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. New York leading by 6. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Here's Randle. And the rejection by Jackson. And the call will be against Julius Randle. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Hart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Jackson. That one, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Hart. Second shot opportunity. Robinson left side. Lobbed up there for Robinson. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Brooks. Misses in close. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Good on the bucket. Hart's got 11 points.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Brooks misses.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's Jackson. And that one hits back iron. The Knicks leading by 10. Barrett wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Bain. Fires from the wing. And another miss by Memphis. Brunson with a clean look. Kept alive to the wing right side. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And here's Randall. 10 points for him. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for the Knicks, Julius Randle.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Shot clock at 6. Robinson down low. And it's in there.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Substitution on the court.
Jones with it. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got 6.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Rose gets the bucket.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Tillman. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. The shot's good from Quickly.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Grizzlies have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Hartenstein. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. He's got 6.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Here's Aldama. Here's Conchar to the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 12. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Rose with the ball for the Knicks. To the inside. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Hartenstein. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late,
which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the 3 ball with such confidence.
Rose surveying the D. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Over to the left wing. Shot by Grimes. No good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The Grizzlies trailed by 18. Back to Morant. Lets it go with a 3. No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game. Here's Hart. Nice D from Brooks. So it's the Grizzlies now. Out left to the wing. And there it is for him. 22 points for John Morant.
What a night for John Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Here's Brunson. Buries it down low.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Morant, that's for two. It's rebounded by New York. Randall down low. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 20.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact. So strong in the upper body.
Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for Memphis.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Brunson, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Grizzlies trailed by 20. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Inside. Randall.
Julius Randle.
And Randall throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Morant with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks leading by 20. Here's Randall. Tries again. Pass to Hart. To the middle. Stolen. Now Randall. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And Adams sends it back. They retain possession. And they're able to recover.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And he sinks the second. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Back to Morant. Into the ball.
That was nice.
The quickness of John Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Knicks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Julius Randle.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
To the inside. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. That free throw, no good.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Morant. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
New York's ball.
There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two.
At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Brunson. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Hart. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. Driving inside. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And the miss. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
You know, Trappy just got out, ain't have to put them on. We the ones who got the numbers to put the city on. It's the middle of the summer, I got a hoodie on. My time ain't nothing nice, I try not to wear nothing tight. I came up off, yeah. My little brother ain't living right, my sister them doing alright, my cousin them still, yeah. Break the bank for one of my people. I said I'm the one, they didn't believe me. I show them the facts, now they all need me. I'ma get cake as long as I'm breathing. They making it hard.